Today I would like to present to you Archives 1, a collection in collaboration with the University of Oxford. So the first design that we're going to have a look at is based on the Trinity Library at Oxford. We photographed the bookcases and brought those back to the studio to put in repeat, and then added some gilt gold writing to the spines to add some lustre and finish to the wallpaper. And alongside the bookcase, we've also produced a wood panel featuring this deep grain of the wood, which is in many of the buildings in Oxford, including the library and the dining halls. Okay, and then we move on to the architectural part of the book, where we drew inspiration from the limestone walls, which they call Clipsham walls. And much of the buildings are so beautiful, we had those drawn and added a lustre finish running behind. To coordinate that, we added a calligraphy coordinated wallpaper. Alongside the architecture, we wanted to reflect life at the university, and so we've hand-drawn these individual elements to create an all-over design on a check background. In combination with these hand-drawn elements, we've also extracted some historic pictures from some very old books of sport and used these in combination with the college crests and a delicate background pinstripe for coordination. And to coordinate with this group, we've also produced a tailored check with gold accents to finish it off. And now we're going to be looking at this design, which is based on many old vintage photographs from Oxford, and we've turned those into a collage and added a textural finish to give a distressed vintage feel. We've also utilised the vintage posters from the boat race and the rugby union matches, and again created a textural finish to give it a nice distressed look. This design features the boat race, and we've extracted some illustrations from photographs and also added the college crest onto a textured background. To coordinate with that, we've also got a stripe, again using the same textured background, and a gold accent to match. And this design echoes some of the architectural scrollwork at Oxford University, and we've added a textural ground with a lustre finish. And this design also features the same background with an iridescent finish, and features two of the college crests as well as some internal detailing from the buildings. And to complete this look, we have a coordinated plane which suits any room. And the final part of the collection features an original 18th century map of Oxford University with many streets and parts of the university, and we've turned this into a very beautiful looking vintage wall panel. Today we're in the studio where we're going to be showing you a few of the design processes we go through when we are making new collections. And we're starting with new artwork and how we scan that in, develop it, and produce final wallpapers. We begin from an original piece of artwork and then separate this using specialist software. Each design begins with a hand-painted piece of artwork. When painting flowers, the designer either works directly from life, books or photographs. We scan documents from our 19th century archive, which are collated for future use in new collections. When we have chosen a painting to use, we sometimes rework them into a new style. After scanning this design are worked up into a repeating pattern. The design is separated and coloured, ready for production. Our wide-width digital printer allows us to look closely at the designs and produce a variety of colourways for new collections.